2013. This is G.I. Joe. Starting off with the Royal Guard, Cobra la 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 la. La 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 la. Now he does look movie accurate. Maybe he has that Guido look going on here. They're having technical camera difficulties. He does have what looks like a snorkel, or it could be a communication device. Remember, these were bioorganics. He is stiff. He does have an interesting feeling of not too cheap, but cheap. I don't know. Kind of feels not too bad. But he still feels stiff. He's very stiff. Got some stiff movement here. And now we have ball joints. Whoever wanted the ball joints. We got ball joints now. I was kind of digging the side to side. You know, it was his own thing. His head goes side to side. Yes, I don't think I was going to get this. But I thought, you know, why not have an Arctic Cobra Commander? He looks good from the back. That's what he said. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. The legs still, you know, should have just been all gray or something. That would have just made him normal. More aesthetically pleasing is the word. So we had to get the Arctic Cobra Commander. Now, am I going to army build these? Probably not. Not that price point. So it factored into like $250 plus another $40 in duties, which doubled. Used to be like $22. So for 8 figures, which works out to be an average of $36.75 or 36 something anyway. So I don't have my calculator here. So that's what it works out to be. Not too bad. Moving on to Jinx. Now I am a little happier with Jinx because she does feel more like the vintage, and she does have some good head action. Her head does go up and down, up and down. Still stiff side to side, but she definitely goes up and down. Her hands do move freely. You know, nice movement here. We got some nice 90-degree bend at the legs. She does have a G.I.Joe insignia on her leg. She does look very good. Her head sculpt doesn't come up as good on the camera because it's just weird. Maybe it's different plastic material they used. But it it's not as photogenic at all. Now she's got these weird things instead of coming with like some ninja weapons, some swords. She's gonna, you know, beat up people with some pom-poms. I'm gonna beat you up with my pom-poms. You're gonna get a padded assault. Oh. Oh, violence never hurt anyone. Just the person hurt the person. Alrighty. Please, non-violence. Use your negotiating skills. Next, we're moving on here. Uh-oh. We must have bumped something. Now we do have our LT Falcon here. I am digging the beret. It is a fantastic looking beret. The beret has a nice lip here, as you can see. It looks more aesthetically pleasing. You've said that word a few times already. So it is awesome looking. Oh no! We dropped his gun. We're having a malfunction here. Oh, I'm blinded by the light. You'd think it would be on the floor right in front of you. Oh, I stepped on it already. Anyways, so Lieutenant Falcon, his shotgun's here. It is hard to get out of the plastic. And it's pretty good. It's actually almost the same size as the vintage, but the handle looks a little fat here. Now I know it will fit on the Delta 17 figures. Look at that, just snug in his hand. So he does have a little wristwatch. Now it could be a phone watch for the modern times, so he could have his phone to communicate. I think they actually did that on the cartoon anyways. They had something. So, oh yes, the backpack has a lot of detail. It's kind of nice. And there you go. It actually comes off. It's pretty snug. Fits in nicely. So, no knife Falcon here. That's right, no knife. Calling him no knife Falcon. Well, that one has no knife either. 2. No knife Falcon 2. So he's made out of cheaper plastic, but he does look pretty good. I mean, he's got his little scarf there. His colors are nice, you know. It's like olive greens in there. So I guess they went for some sort of camouflage attempt. Oh, because there's, so it's kind of nice. The boots do have some detail, and there's a stamp on the bottom of his foot. Huh. Now, I don't know how well this will come in on the camera, but there you go. Now we do have, so like I said, the price point for 8 is about 36 something a figure. Otherwise it'd be like closer to, what did I say? It would be for one figure like a lot. It'd be a lot more. Probably like $50 plus shipping. So it'd probably be like a lot more. Anyways, so here you go. We have the card art. His face does not look like Falcon's at all. I don't know who's doing the art, but they should definitely look at the face sculpts first. But it is nice, nonetheless. Let me put these figure stands underneath because it actually helps with the clamshells. You could angle them a little more. Helps it stand better. That's a figure stand. So the Jinx, we do have more. There's always more. And I think I'm like, at least 16 figures away from 1,000 O-rings. At least. And if I count another 6, oh yeah, I still have 2 more on the way. So probably 14 figures away. And since there wasn't people in the contest that didn't want to claim their prize, you know, they didn't bother to respond when I messaged them, we're gonna have to keep those figures, I guess, for now. So technically I could be a few figures away. Anyways, there's the Arctic Cobra Commander. There's the art for that. And the cross cell. Did I not show you the cross cell on this one? I think I did, didn't I? Just in case. There you go. Now, you know, it would have been cool if they would have included the Python Patrol figures on the back, just for the, you know, for the prosperity. You know, I mean, we don't have. Oh yes, there's also, I always keep forgetting, there's the Python Patrol Cobra Commander coming. So we got 4 Cobra Commanders in 4 waves, and then we got, this is the 4th one. Look at that. Once a man, Cobra Commander. Now his snake tongue does protrude, so yes, but it doesn't retract. So I'm looking forward to that one. And you know, you support the line, you get more figures, and that's why we buy this. So hopefully we'll get something we want and really love. And you know, these figures are not too bad. And again, my vintage figures get pretty brittle. I've had some fall apart. And don't forget, there's also Delta 17. Now Ken from Toy Connections, Delta 17, Ken Steve, you know, he said 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. for that. Plus I think I have a python bats coming, and that's expensive. Oh, so yes, we took the plunge on one. You know, if they would have had it online, you would have been able to order like 10 instead of ordering it from eBay scalper, paying scalper prices, which really sucks. So that's going to happen with that other Python Patrol Cobra Commander, but I'm going to get him because why? They've never made a Python Patrol Cobra Commander, so he's going to be extra rare and extra hard to get. Unless people just don't care to have another Cobra Commander. But like I said, I would love to see army building of these. You know, this. I want the 1986 Viper, and we need these figures to be beefed up a little more. Brian Flynn's art design team, whatever. These legs are pretty thin. That's right. Whoa, look at that! I caught my wild guard in time. Lightning fast reactions. Now, you can see the thickness of the legs. They're double the size. You're pretty weak at the legs, bro. Weak legs. Even even the Sonic one. His legs are still thicker because it's pretty much the same mold. So we could use some beefing up. Even the Jinx is slightly smaller. Interesting. Beef up the figures there, Brian Super7. Don't be so stingy on the plastic. Anyways, Cold Slather figures will be coming as well in the lines. I'll post in the comments down below the exact stuff, but I know Back to the Future's in February. I think there's October and January. So just be prepared to, you know, spend a little money on each wave. And then also, you know, Operation Recall and Call Sign Longbow and all those figures. Those figures will be coming out around Christmas. Some maybe before, some during. So it's going to be an awesome, fantastic year. And I'll definitely reach over my 1,000 figure mark, which is not too bad. Probably 14 figures away. I think. Could be 14 figures away. Could be 13. That's going to be 15 because I'm giving my daughter a figure. So yeah, I need about probably 15 more figures for O-rings. And then we've reached the 1,000 goal. Will it be some vintage Joes I pick up sometime? But that might not happen for another month or two. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Definitely hope you enjoyed the videos. And let me know in the comments down below if you love these or if you just prefer the vintage. I mean, it does remind me of Guido. Gives you that Guido look. And then, you know, I do love Jinx, so that's why I wanted to have at least 2. But there must have been a malfunction because I got 2. Anyways, I was only going to order like 5, not 8. So I don't know what the hell happened there. But whatever. It is what it is. Well, not so bad. Probably got a cheaper price point by ordering that many. And it, you know, really sucks that you can't order the Python Patrol online. So again, I'm gonna stress that even more. You know, people in other countries should be allowed to order the exclusives online. You know, since we don't have Targets here, and there's no online Target store. Now, what do you think of this Arctic Cobra Commander? I mean, it is a definitely Star Wars design, because you know how Star Wars had some of this crap with the leg sculpts. So I just don't like the front part. If they would have had like a cutoff or something, it might have looked a little nicer, or just made the whole thing gray. Just doesn't look so great. But there you go, Cobra. Will I make him into a hooded one? Possibly. Remember, his mask shoots poison and stuff. Shoots some poison knockout gas. So don't forget, there's the Delta 17, and they will be coming 2 to 3 weeks in Canada. They're already available in the States. Anyways, we're out of time again. So let me know in the comments down below, did you get them? We're out of time. Thanks for watching. And remember to like, subscribe, and share the videos with others.